Hi everybody, Lisa Visco from Lisa Visco Fit. I'm going to help you get the most out of your bridging in your Mat Pilates practice today. I am using a box. If you do not have a box, this is a box from my reformer. If you do not have a box, any stool of relative height or a chair will be just fine, okay? All right, and then of course we can make our bridges a little bit extra if we want to with the addition of weight. I have dumbbells here and a resistance band. We'll talk about that after we go over just how to do it without all of those things, right? I'm going to move my box down here a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to bring my legs onto my heels onto my box. My heels, not my feet, but I'm going to dorsiflex my ankles so my lower leg is nice and energized. And I have my legs more or less in tabletop as I would on my reformer on my foot bar. All right, arms directly above my chest. I'm going to start here so you can see the alignment of my low back. So we'll start with a nice breath in. Inhale, exhale, pull in. Posteriorly tilt the pelvis. Lumbar spine's nice and long. And then I'm going to continue to posteriorly tilt my pelvis just to lift my sacrum. In Pilates, we call this a hip roll. Right? I'm just rolling my hips slightly away from the floor. Again, engaging that TVA. Everything's pulling in nicely here. You feel nice and tight here in your TVA. Now, I'm going to imagine I'm dragging my box towards my glutes or the back of my hips. I'm going to feel my hamstrings engage here and continue to posteriorly tilt my pelvis, rolling my lumbar spine. I'll bring my arms down by my side now. Press firmly into your arms, upper back here, supporting your neck a little bit more. And again, engaging the glute maximus, I'm pulling the box towards me. So if I was on my reformer, I would be saving that for when I was returning the carriage. But now I'm adding that push of the glute and the pull of the hamstrings. So I'm not just engaging my glutes here and my lower spinal extenders, I'm also engaging my hamstrings. I'll hold it here for a few breaths and then return, articulating down thoracic, lumbar, and sacrum. Now again, I can add a little something to this. I have my little old school dumbbells here where I can put my dumbbells here at the crease of my hip where my thigh meets my pelvis. And again, I'll inhale, exhale, posteriorly tilt. Now I really have to be mindful here when I'm holding dumbbells that I'm keeping my upper back slightly engaged. So I'm pressing the back of my shoulders firmly into my mat. Inhale, exhaling, engaging the TVA. I'm going to continue to roll up, engage the hamstrings, pulling, engage the glute maximus. I've got a little extra weight here. Breathing, pulling in and up. I'll hold it here for a few breaths and then articulate down. Pause. Take a moment here at the bottom. And I could do a single leg, which I always like doing. I like doing single leg movements, unilateral movements to address weaknesses or imbalances. So I'll hold the dumbbell here at my right hip. Inhale, exhale, posteriorly tilt, engage that TVA. I'm going to continue to articulate up using those hamstrings and my glutes. At the top of the movement, I'm going to lift my left leg in tabletop. Now I'm going to lower down just using that right side. And I'm going to lower my hips. Inhale, exhale, articulate back up. I'm going to roll the sits bones, use that glute maximus, use those hamstrings. The top of the movement, I pause, just maintaining control the entire time. Articulate back down. And again, for the sake of this video, I would go up a few repetitions. I'm just going to move right away to the left side. Again, I'm going to go up with both legs first, posteriorly tilt, continue to roll up. When I get to the highest point, I'm going to lift my right leg in tabletop, lower down. I'm articulating down with as much control as I can. And then scoop, press, and pull all the way up until I get to the top of the movement. I'm going to hold it, control it, and then return. Quite frankly, I get more from it stationary than I do on the reformer. We could also add like a little resistance band here at the thighs if you'd like to add a little resistance. Sometimes I think just the dumbbells are enough. Anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Have a great day. Thank you.